So next question for you. Let's talk about commissions. Commission's a little different than, say, the life insurance business. Can you expand upon what the commission structure is like and how, if at all, an agent can increase his commission level?
Oh, geez. Okay. All right. So commissions. Commissions are very easy. Okay. You're either going to get the full commission when you enroll somebody that is getting into Medicare, or you're going to get half. That's it. There's no other option. So when you do an initial enrollment, you're going to get approximately, in my area, it's $497, but we'll just do the math and we're just going to round up to 500. An initial enrollment is $500. So if I enroll somebody April the 1st, I'm going to get my $500. I'm not going to get a penny until May of 2020. Okay, in 2020, I'll start getting my renewal commissions. Okay, so, and I'll get half of the 497. You know, half of the 500, I'll get 250. So I will be getting that forever.
Is that, Luis, real quick, for the sake of the agents watching, on that renewal commission, this assumes a client you wrote the last year and it was a first time to Medicare Advantage, you got the full 500.
Correct.
The renewal commission that's paid out May 1st, is that paid the whole 250 or is it as earned at that point?
Good question. It's as earned. You're going to get 1/12 of that 250. So you'll get that every single month, which is, for some agents, like, oh, well, that's not too good. But when you build a book of business, that's that steady income coming every single month. You can budget your life based on, you know what's going to come in every single month. Give or take a little bit, but it's not the huge commissions that you're getting.
Yeah, no huge advance commission fluctuations that are so prevalent. You know, if you have a bad run of final expense business and 5 pieces of business charge back, and now you got to eat through that. You don't get that with Medicare Advantage because you're paid as earned. That's
right. After the first year, you're getting paid as earned. Or potentially if you do a flip. Okay, so let's just do a calendar year, January to December, and you flip a piece of business over. They were in a plan, but what you offered was a little bit better. Okay, and you do it in June. Okay, depending on the carrier, you may get the commissions from July to the end of the year, all up front. Or you could start getting the 7th, 12th of that commission, and then the 8th, 12th in August, and so forth. But either way, when it's all said and done, at the end of the year, you're going to get your full commissions. Okay, so I love as earned business. I mean, it allows me to live. So the upfront is great. I look at it as bonus money, but the as earned is just steady. Doesn't change very much.
So basically, for like the final expense agent that may do a cross-sell approach, like we've talked earlier, what you're saying is if they, let's say they flip someone in June, right? So they say the first starts in July 1st. So that's, let's say it's 6 months. They're going to get paid a prorated commission for the remainder of the year. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's better. It's a better way of saying
okay.
That is correct. That is correct. So they're not going to get the full 250 because they're only under their book of business for half the year. Now, January or the following year comes around, then the 250 is going to be given to them throughout the year, but it's going to be in 1/12 increments.
Right. So it's just like you enroll somebody in this particular example in like a special election period. It's just you get paid as earned monthly from there on out. It's kind of way to look at it. So okay,
correct.
Cool.
You know, consider the advance when you're enrolling somebody new into Medicare because you're getting the full 500 upfront.
So what happens in annual enrollment period? And let's say a lot of your business, if not all, you're switching over from one plan to another for your clients. When would you get paid on annual enrollment business? And is that as earned or is that going to be in advance? And when does that actually pay out?
So it's all going to be as earned. So let's just say they have ABC company and you're an AEP, which is the end of the year, and you enroll them with a new carrier effective January 1. Okay. Well, your statement in February will have the January commissions. Now, you're not going to get the full amount. You're going to get the prorated or the as earned amount and you'll get that for the remainder of the year. So you're looking at about a 1 month term is what it is. So now if you enroll somebody at the beginning of AEP, which is October the 15th, with a 1/1 effective date, well, you're still not going to get the commission check till February. Okay, because it's still a January 1 effective date.
And in that case, is there an advance payout on February the 1st, or is it at that point as earned commissions from there on out?
It depends on the carrier, but it's usually the as earned. I tell people as earned. It is. Sometimes it depends. They may not have any plans and they're going to be new to Medicare. Well, then you'll even though it's annual enrollment, then at that point you'll get the full commission, the advanced commission. Right. But I just tell people, plan on it being as earned.
Right. Okay.
And remember, you file expense, guys. You got your business that you're still doing. So you've got your upfront commissions. You've got your big commissions coming up front. This is what's helping build that pension or salary that's going to come.
Sure.
Makes life a little bit easier.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching this video. And if you'd like to learn more about how to sell Medicare Advantage to either your book of business, or if you're just interested in selling Medicare Advantage as a standalone product, here's what I'd like you to do next. There's a link below. If you will click on that, that will take you to another page where you can learn more information about how our new Medicare Advantage agent program works. I am partnering with Mr. Luis Moreno to teach agents like you to become effective and successful Medicare Advantage agents, whether you're trying to cross-sell your book of business of final expense business, or if you're just looking for an avenue to get into the insurance business. Mr. Moreno has over 900 Medicare Advantage cases written. He has lots of experience training agents new to the business just like you, and we have a predefined, well-established program to teach a neophyte agent, whether they're selling something or not in the insurance business, how to be successful at selling Medicare Advantage. Don't worry if you don't have money for leads either. We can show you free and effective ways to generate Medicare Advantage immediately. So this is something for those of you who are brand new to the insurance business, or you're already selling final expense and you want to learn how to tap into that renewal income that's just so important to have in the world of insurance. So again, here's what to do next. Click the link below. It's going to take you to a form to give you more information about our education, to teach you more about how this opportunity works and what the next steps are to learn about how it all comes together and if it's something that's sensible for you. David Duford here at davidduford.com, where I help insurance agents like you become top producing insurance professionals. Thanks for listening.